Whoever this is for, first of all, let me just say you are a very strong person. I need to tell you this before we get into the message for whoever I'm speaking to. You are a very strong individual because you have taken some people's lies. You have taken the licking and kept on ticking. You have taken it and taken it and taken it. And now God is saying, but now I'm going to release you. This video is not for you to listen to it and to get upset. It's not for you to listen to it and to pull up any old wounds or anything like that. This video is about the Most High, Yeshua, the Holy Spirit coming to you, letting you know who this enemy is, who this person is. Because y'all, if we don't know what we're fighting and who we're fighting, we'll constantly be showing up in these different connections, these different environments, letting people play in our face if we keep it real. So let's get into this thing, y'all. Somebody has literally been lying on you. And they know that you're strong. That's why I started like that. They know that you're confident. They know you have a truth about you. They know these things about you. Even a stranger, y'all. Sometimes a stranger can clock your tea, can peep you, even if they don't ever talk to you because you carry that light. Somebody has literally been lying on you, ruining your reputation. This individual is big on that. They want to ruin your character, ruin your reputation, and if they can, my love, they want to ruin your life. And now God is saying this person has been lying through their teeth so much that now they're losing them. And I know, y'all, that might sound funny to some people, but when you have when God started dealing with people's teeth, that's a spiritual thing. And this individual is big on their teeth. Whoever I'm speaking about, they love it. They always skinning and grinning, showing their teeth and lying through their teeth when it comes to you. Whoever this person is and whoever you are, again, I need for you to know this person, the reason why they start lying on you, I want to make sure I got my notes up here, y'all, because I don't want to say the wrong thing. I am just the vessel. Just the vessel. They viewed you as weak until you got strong. This is the kind of person that they lie so much that they get around people that they know will believe those lies. You didn't ask them for no foolishness. You didn't ask them for the lie. You wasn't trying to come out here and expose them and make them feel like they had to lie. None of that. But see, you've been playing it cool. You've been playing it small. Even if you could clock their teeth from long time ago, years ago, yesterday, you still didn't do it. You would listen to this individual and you would just take it in. Take the information in. And this person played on that, my love. I have to tell you like that because that's how the enemy is. And we have to be careful. We have to be discerning. We got to keep our eyes open because people, the enemy for sure, likes to sit close to the ones that they want to sabotage. This individual is known to be a liar. So you could be talking to this person. You didn't ask them nothing. They just blurt out, you know, the other day I went and bought $1,000 car, or I went and bought $100 this and this, just anything. You didn't ask them for it. This is what I'm talking about. This is how this person operates. And I'm bringing up this petty stuff like this because it sounds petty. But if a liar will lie, they'll steal, they'll kill, they'll destroy, just like the devil. So we can't take those small things and think that is not a big deal. It is, my love. This person is known to be a manipulator. They're the kind of people, my love, when you sit up and talk to them, you think you talking to your bestie. You think you talking to your mama, your grandma, and you asking them. I had this same analogy in another video. You're asking them about relationship problems and this and this and this. This person is such a liar, a manipulator, that they'll sit and tell you, you should go and do X, Y, Z. And the advice that they give you is to sabotage and ruin your life because they saw you as weak. They thought just because you didn't say that you did not see, my love. And this person has been doing it for so long, lying through their teeth about what they knew, lying through their teeth about their money, lying through their teeth about their lifestyle, lying just to make it look good and sound good. And they looked at you as weak. Listen, y'all, don't take this again and get in our feelings. We're not going to do that. Because now whoever I'm speaking to, I told you you're strong. They viewed you as weak until you got strong. Y'all, let's get, because this teeth thing, the spiritual context of teeth is personal power, strength, and the ability to express oneself. That's why God said this person is losing their teeth, because they feel like they God. They got this personal power. They think they strong and they have the ability to say whatever. Always talking about you. Always got something to say about somebody else. And whenever they open their mouth, 9 times out of 10, it's a lie. They lied on you because they knew that when you woke up, when you knew exactly who you were and who you are in God, you will clock their teeth. When you already been knowing that, you've already been seeing it. But you just chose to play the back role, pretend like you don't see. Y'all know how we do. When we see, we just want to keep the peace. So we'll act like we don't. And God is saying in this season, you cannot pretend that you don't see the enemy when they standing right there in front of your face. When you've been sleeping with them, go off spirit. Go off spirit. This person right now, they're losing their teeth because they've been lying through their teeth. And now that you've awakened or you're awakening, they see you as strong, or something happened where that light bulb clicked on and you said something. I told you that teeth thing, it represents one expressing themselves. You said something and it just ding, 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 ding. Oh, he woke now. Oh, she woke now. And you didn't realize that was the gas. You didn't realize when you said what you said, did what you said, did or whatever, it sounded like it was minor. But this devil has been watching you for a long time, manipulating and controlling you for a long time. And they was just waiting on the day for you to wake up and see that they really want that. That it really ain't that. And when you did, they got mad with you, my love. And they tried to beat you to the punch and start lying about what was said, who said what, who did what. Somebody's life has been turned upside down because of this manipulator, because of this liar. This is a person that loves to sit in the dark. They are a person, let's get into this. This person takes pleasure in confusion. So they do and say things to confuse others. And it's heavy on the connections. So if this is your bestie, let's clock it. If this is your bestie and she got a group of friends or he got a group of friends, this person will go and hang out with their friends, do the absolute most, live it up, my love, post all their Instagram pictures, act like life is all good. And they'll come back to you and tell you what they did, what they said, all of this stuff. They're a liar. They'll tell you how they boyfriend, they lover out here they with, how that person funded their trip when they lying. Ooh, go off spirit. They know they saved up for the winter so they can fly out during the summer, but they'll tell you that they got flued out so you can sit up and be pressed and impressed about nothing. Oh my goodness. They love confusion. So when they come back to you, this person is the kind of person they love to smear all of that in your face, my love. This is not, again, for you to get in your feelings. This is us exposing that devil. And they went and told a group of friends, let's talk about it because I don't even know where we're going with this. They went and told a group of friends that you said something you did not say. you did something that you did not do. And it flipped your life upside down, whether you knew it or not. And God is saying, but I need you to get right side up again. I need for you to stand back up. I need for you to know this is the one, not this one, but this one. Go off, spirit. This person is known to be a manipulator. They believe that they're hiding from the Most High. That's why this video is finding you. This person believes they're hiding from the Most High. Where they do that at, y'all? A chosen one. When you carry that light, so you automatically now are exposing them because that light bulb is on. Let's go off, spirit. But God is also watching too. He's sitting high and looking low. Oh my goodness. This person is not only losing their teeth, but I just heard they losing their mind. They are losing their mind literally because they never thought you would wake up. This person has been controlling you for a very long time, my love. And I can't listen. There's no judgment here. This is not to make anybody feel any kind of way. I gotta keep saying it because if we're not careful, we'll let those emotions rise back up. That's attached to this teeth thing, y'all. That's attached to this teeth thing. Let me read that real quick since that came up. Teeth, this is under emotional health. Teeth are believed to hold suppressed emotions, with their health reflecting one's emotional state. Reflecting one's emotional state. That's why God said they lying through their teeth. Now their teeth falling out. Because whether you know it or not, this has everything to do with your spiritual walk. There it is. This person got mad when you woke up. And they could no longer lie to you. They could no longer play with you. They can no longer manipulate you in your connections, tell you who you should talk to, who you should befriend, where you should go, where you should live. This is what this person does. But everything they was telling you was to sabotage you. Oh my goodness. And I don't care what title they held or hold in your life. Best friend, cousin, sister, papa, mama. It don't matter. It does not matter. The devil gets mad when you wake up, my love, to the stupidity, to the manipulation, to the control, to the audacity. Go off, spirit. It's all about you also, your personal strength, your personal power, and your ability to express yourself. This person right here has tried to suppress and oppress you from speaking. Oh my goodness. They did not want you to speak. So they've been playing in the dark. And God is saying, but I'm coming through with the light. I'm coming through with the light. Ain't no more hiding, my love. There's no more playing when it comes to you. God is allowing you to hear this message right now because he wants you to know you have grown up. You're now strong. You're confident. And if you didn't know you were, you are. The only time the devil start getting pissed with you, want to ruin your reputation, want to have you in the hangman and everything else is when you wake up to his stupidity. As long as you dancing with the devil, baby, they'll have a party all night long. Go off, spirit. They'll have a party all night long on your behalf. Ooh, my left ear just went out. Literally. Listen, they found fault in your speech. This is the kind of person, they so petty. Whoever you are, maybe you have a stuttering problem. Maybe you have a lisp problem. Maybe when you speak and you say things, they always pinpointing why you said it like that. That's not how you say that. I'm telling you, this person is so manipulative and controlling. They hate the fact that you know who you are, even when you didn't know who you were. Because I'm talking to a chosen one. So even when we were walking in quote unquote darkness, just didn't know who we were, there was still a confidence about you. And it still is. And it still is. So no matter what this person is trying to do, tried to do, you still got a confidence about you. Even though you may feel weak at this point, I gotta say it. Because sometimes people will get you in places and spaces and they will try to outnumber you. I don't know where this is coming from. They will try to outnumber you to have you all wrapped up and tied up, feeling like you in the corner, you pushed against the wall, because they cannot stand next to you in your power, in your strength, in your confidence alone. So they'll go and rally up their friends. I told you this is the kind of person that they got their own little group. They got their little friends. Meanwhile, you saying that's your best friend. You may not have a crew. If you do have a crew, you trying to connect with their crew and all of this. But when you do, you go over there with this individual and they make sure that they clown you every time you go around, because they know, oh, I'm in somebody's business. This person just wanted to ruin your reputation because they've always seen you in a better, bigger light than them. And they will never tell you that. Again, I don't care who it is. You could be sleeping with this person. And it's so crazy to think about. Somebody could feel like that when all I'm trying to do is help them. All I've been doing was trying to make sure they was good. I gave them this. I took them there. I made sure their kids had this. All this stuff. And God is saying, that's why I need for you to open your eyes. Ooh-wee. Open your eyes. I told you this is the last one. You begin to clock their truth. This person has been lying through their teeth. They take pride on them big old teeth that they paid for. Pride. And so they'll sit around, my love, and lie through them big white teeth they done paid for. And God is knocking them out. I don't know why I used to work at Chuck E. Cheese when I was growing up, y'all. 17, 16. But it was a little thing that you can throw the ball and it knocks the teeth out. That's how this person about to be. If it hadn't started, it's on the way. And when you see them again and they try to skin and grin in your face, you're going to be like, what happened to you? What happened to you? And this thing is going to be physical. It's going to be mental. It's going to be emotional. It's going to be everything. Because this person had created an image, a facade around their life. And they said that you were the one who was fake. Go off, spirit. Go off, spirit. Ooh, I just don't know. This person been lying on you. And y'all, guess what? I'm telling you, because of everything you went through and you endured with this situation, this person, they did nothing but push you to your better. Can you imagine still talking to a fake and a snake, telling them all your business? Just for them to go have pillow talk with somebody else? Not only are they having pillow talk with their mama, their cousin, their brother, whoever it is, but they also adding a little bit of extra of something you did not say or do. Just to make you look bad. Because now you've awakened to their truth. This person wants to beat anybody. It don't matter if it's you or their mama. They want to beat that person to the punch so they can keep their reputation in line. That's all they care about. What it looked like. That's why God said, I'm going to knock their teeth out so they won't be able to hide that. Unless they put on them a mask, go off, spirit. And we out of that season. So people going to be looking at them trying to figure out, why you wearing that mask? I can't even hear you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're going to have to figure out how to hide the lies that they've told. Spirit is somebody's business right now. I am just the vessel. And y'all, I have to make it light because I don't want you all to close this video out and feel no type of way. When we start speaking truth, sometimes the emotions can get crazy because it starts making you remember. But God is just saying, I need for you to know this. So you won't feel like this person getting away with nothing. And whether you believe it or not, I'm telling you, God's going to make sure, whoever I'm speaking to, God going to make sure that he show you this. So you can stop thinking about it, thinking they got away, thinking they still out here living their best life. This person I told you is a liar. They've been lying. They've been saying they living their best life. When they out here robbing Peter to pay Paul, they out here trying to figure it out. Oh my, I was about to go in. Spirit, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. This person is a liar. Look at their life in general. They say one thing out of their mouth, but if you clock their teeth, going on all these trips, but then asking for gas money, I got to go there because Spirit saying go there. Going out, doing all this stuff, acting like they got it, but you look at their car and they missing the hubcaps. Oh my goodness. And y'all, ain't nothing wrong with that. I will never get on here and try to drag nobody through the mud. But Spirit is saying, I need for these people and this individual to know you're not hiding, my love. You're not hiding. God is going to make sure the very thing that you take pride in, he's going to expose it and dismantle you. Whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like I got to say it in first person right now. The very thing people take pride in, that's what God uses to expose them and to knock them off their high horse. Who in the world care about teeth like that? Besides a person that don't have nothing else to take pride in. Go off, Spirit. Woo, my heart just like fluttered right there. I'm in somebody's business. And rightfully so, because it's been a long time coming, my love. I'll step on the devil's neck for you. That's why I want you to turn this video off and go on about your day. Be good. Be well. Because we ain't mad. I know I'm not. I'm just a messenger. But I got to speak with power because somebody think they hiding. And they think they've been hiding for a very long time. But God is coming in now, kicking the door straight in. Not knocking. He's going to kick it in. And people are going to know exactly who is who and what is what. Because that teeth in the middle of their mouth going to be gone. Oh my gosh. And every time they open their mouth, every time they open their mouth to lie, they're going to be spitting. It's going to be spit because they don't have nothing to hold it in. Oh my goodness. I got to just say it like that. It's the real deal. Somebody think they was hiding. They thought they were going to hide. God is saying, that's it. That's all. It's time for you to be released. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to connect with the people you need to connect with. It's time for you to open your mouth and speak. You don't have to get on no platform and say nothing. But when you go around, when you need to say what you need to say, when people start bringing up that old narrative about what was said and who did what, you can open your mouth and say, that's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Oh my goodness. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash Apps, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support. Continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up, y'all. Please know I appreciate you all so much. So much. Continue to shine. Continue to stand 10 toes down about yours. Continue to stand in your truth. Continue to walk in your power. People want to dismantle and take away your power. But we're not having it. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.